Hi, my name is Marcos Amaro, and I'm a part of the marketing team at Southwest Transit. I'm excited to share my team's recommendations for how we will work collectively to release a new marketing campaign, along with the release celebration for the new Boeing 747 in just 6 weeks. When deciding who was going to be a part of the marketing team, I looked at their leadership experience, communication skills, collaborative skills, ability of flexibility, and creativity to narrow down who would be the best fit for this team. Originally, we had selected Natalie, Elizabeth, Caitlin, Bob, Susan, and William, but after coming to a consensus, the individuals who can create an effective team and campaign in such a short amount of time includes William, Caitlin, Natalie, and Elizabeth. William has been with the company for over 4 years and has an understanding of the inner workings. He has a positive attitude and is a great team player, and has the ability to lead when necessary or support when it's needed. William is non-confrontational and appreciates positive feedback, which motivates him to accomplish more work. His only weakness is his attention to detail, which can make it difficult for him to complete projects on time. Caitlin is new to the company but has demonstrated great knowledge and is very driven. She has high standards and dislikes conflict. Caitlin, like William, appreciates positive feedback and public accolades. She works well under pressure and is detail oriented. Her attention to detail sometimes gets in the way of her relationships with coworkers because she sets unreasonable standards for her teammates. Natalie has been with the company for 2 years and is positive and ambitious. She's a smooth talker and has a way of winning people over and smoothing out tense situations. Natalie enjoys challenges and competing with herself and others to accomplish great work. She is a powerful communicator and sometimes lets conversation get in the way of her work. Finally, Elizabeth has been with the company for 4 years and enjoys collaborating with teammates. She has the ability to see the big picture and desires to continue to move up the company ladder. She is a great team player with the ability to take lead and be successful. Elizabeth is an excellent listener who is motivated by flexibility and playing as a team. She's a great problem solver and detail oriented while meeting all required deadlines. She isn't comfortable developing new skills, though. Given the vast amount of candidates that we were able to select from for this project, it was difficult to come to a final decision regarding the team. Caitlin was the difficult decision that we had because she has the least amount of experience within the company and sets unreasonable standards that she holds her teammates to. But because she works well under pressure, we decided that ultimately this would be a good test for her and for future projects. We considered including Doug on this project because of his great time management and work experience, but felt that his anger issues and defensive nature, when confronted with the conflict, ruled him out. I've concentrated why I believe this team will be successful by listing their strengths as well as highlighting some of their potential weaknesses. When these dynamics are combined, I believe they will make a well rounded and successful team. Some of the team's strengths include all of the members have strong communication skills. Natalie and William are great problem solvers. Elizabeth and Caitlin are both very detail oriented, positioning this team to produce high quality work. Because this team is flexible and adaptable, there should be no issues completing the project by its deadline. Some of the team's weaknesses arise from different communication styles, and even though they are strong, independent workers, some of them might be passive aggressive if actions aren't completed with the high standards, such as they set for each other. Planning is critical to ensure that actions are completed in a timely fashion, with additional time available for editing and raising the standard of work, because each team member has high standards. This could get in the way of which direction to follow, but through conflict resolution, like accommodation, this challenge will be avoided. With this being a high pressure project, finding ways to motivate the team through the 6 weeks is critical. The team has the potential because they enjoy working in a team environment. Communication styles complement each other. They all have high standards and high quality of work, and they're driven to complete challenging tasks. This team will remain motivated by goal setting and distributing the project's objectives equitably. Goal setting, where they are clearly defined what the goals are of the project and what the milestones are. This will ensure the goals are hit by specific deadlines. Equity theory ensures that the team works collectively and distributes the workload evenly between each member of the team based on their strengths and not leaving one individual picking up the slack for the other team members. If there are any conflicts that occur while completing this project, accommodating and compromising are two conflict strategies that can be used. One possible conflict that can arise may be related to experience of the senior team members and their wanting to control some of the less experienced members. Compromising conflict management strategy requires that the conflicting parties to meet on common ground to address concerns on both ends. This strategy allows both parties to feel as though they did not entirely lose and that they will still be able to enact some of their opinions. Another possible conflict that can possibly arise can be related to the attention of detail that some of the team members focus on. This conflict may result in the final deadline not being met, and therefore team members should try accommodating each other to prevent conflict from arising over attention to detail. The accommodating strategy allows the party to feel like they have won the conflict, often leading them to work harder. With the short timeline, ensuring success is important. The team can find success by proper time management, effective communication, leveraging each other's strengths, and building cohesion. Time management will ensure that there will be enough time to complete an effective project. Communication needs to stay open so that they can collaborate and understand each other's perspective. Leveraging each other's strengths, delegating parts of the project to highlight each other's skills, and building cohesion by making shared decisions and understanding the outcomes. Conscious leadership is seen within the company because management wants this project to succeed so that they can keep the team together and not have to lay any employees off. Stakeholder orientation can be seen with the success of this project because this will allow Southwest Transit to keep their commitment to low-cost fares for personal and business travel. Southwest Transit creates a conscious culture because when developing this team, each member wanted to be a part of the team and wants to highlight the value of Southwest Transit by allowing more people to travel at an affordable price. Southwest Transit serves its higher purpose by continuing to allow people to travel at an affordable price because they value their customers. Southwest Transit cares about their stakeholders because they started to let their consumers travel affordably. Southwest can do a tour of their new aircraft for their stakeholders, which will allow them to see how many lives they are touching and give them the ability to travel affordably. The employees, the investors, and new customers all can feel confident in Southwest's position for growth, their ability to execute new operations, and their ability to have new travel itineraries. The positive impacts that the team will offer the business as a whole will support Southwest Transit into their next evolution of business. With the competition stiffening up within the transit industry, it is critical that the company must be able to evolve with the changing times. This team and their ability to put together a successful marketing campaign will have many positive impacts on the company. First, the campaign will ensure that no employees must be laid off during this challenging time. This campaign will also increase the customer satisfaction. Finally, with the addition of the new flight route, Southwest has an opportunity to increase their customer base. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my proposed team. I appreciate any feedback and questions you have.